Hey folks, welcome to the 30 Days to Learn Adobe After Effects course. My name is Vincent Nguyen, and today in this lesson we're going to be talking about third-party plugins and scripts, as well as additional sites to improve and extend your arsenal and workflow within After Effects. So the very first site I want to talk about is the very popular and very famous Videocopilot. They're very well known for their really helpful tutorials and informative blog posts, but they're also very well known for their really affordable and awesome products here. So I don't want to sound too much like a commercial, but let's just show you one really popular plugin that everyone has and everyone loves, and that's the Optical Flares. Now, you don't have to use plugins. You don't have to go out and buy really expensive plugins. After Effects does in fact ship with a lot of powerful plugins already, such as the Sidecore Effects suite and like Key Light and stuff like that. But the reason why you want to extend your toolkit is because it really does increase and boost your workflow. It really does step up your work to the next level, and it just makes your life a lot easier to design cool stuff very easily, very efficiently, and you'll just love working with third-party plugins. They're very, very awesome and very, very helpful. So Optical Flares is a creative lens flare studio that allows you to create really fast, easy lens flares for your projects and designs as you see here. Now, creating these lens flares within After Effects alone would be very, very difficult, considering that these are actually real lens flare elements that they used here. And it's a 3D lens flare, so you'll be able to use it in 3D space. Really awesome. They have tons of video tutorials and video tours and walkthroughs, and tons of free presets that you can download and just slap on and use. And you can fully edit the lens flare, so it's a very intuitive and very awesome plugin to create awesome lens flares. Not to mention that lens flares are very, very popular right now, so definitely check out Optical Flares. The next product I want to recommend is the Action Essentials pack here. Now they have two flavors. They have the 720p version or the 2K version, and once again they're very, very affordable, only $100 and $250 for the 2K version. Now, if you compare this to a stock site, it's going to be about $100 to $200 per clip, but here you get tons and tons of pre-keyed stock footage, all for $250 for the 2K, and I believe $100 for the 720p version as you see here. You get a whole bunch of bullet hits, explosions, flames, blood hits, just a whole bunch of elements here as you see here. And again, they have a ton of walkthrough and tutorials you can check out, so really cool. And this is the package where I got that flame element from lesson 27 in the tracking tutorial, so definitely check it out. Very affordable. And this product will really pay for itself, especially if you want to major in one of those visual effects and compositing side. Now the next site is Red Giant Software, and this is where we get into the more leading industry, very professional plugin suite here. The two I want to really focus on is the Magic Bullet suite. This is a really popular suite for all you visual effects artists and composers out there because they really focus on getting a great image. So they have a lot of powerful tools for color correction and cleaning up skin and just making people look great. And then you can clean up your footage with denoiser here and just a whole bunch of plugins to really enhance the footage that you have. So really popular in the compositing side. Definitely recommend it. Kind of expensive, but they have a really nice red pledge guarantee policy, which means that you buy it once, you get a very affordable upgrade plan, you get a student discount if it's for academics, and you get the plugin for all the host applications such as Premiere, Final Cut, After Effects. So it's a really great deal if you think about it because you're getting it for all the host applications, not just After Effects. Now the next suite is the Trapcode suite, which leans more towards the motion graphics side, I would say. But again, you can use it for visual effects as well. The really most popular one is Trapcode Forum here, which is a very powerful and dynamic particle system for After Effects. You can use it to create star particles, dust, smoke, even missiles, and just a whole bunch of cool things. Highly recommend it. Again, all these links will be in the video description and the link down below. Now the next site is called AE Scripts, and they're really known for all their affordable scripts out there. Now scripts are a little bit different than plugins. They're usually not full-fledged, but they're very powerful. They can really help your workflow. And again, they're very affordable. So if you go to AE Scripts here, they have tons of scripts that you can check out. Some of my favorites are the Magnum, the edit detector here, which allows you to edit and chop up and detect all your edits. And it's going to chop it up for you automatically, so very handy. And all the scripts provide you with a nice demo and walkthrough, so you'll be able to start running with it very fast and soon. So highly recommend that. I highly recommend, I believe it's called background renderer here, which allows you to render stuff in the background. Really cool, as well as the 3D text creator and 3D extruder, as well as the FT toolbar, if I can find it here. FT toolbar, which allows you to have an additional toolbar that you can customize completely within After Effects. So really handy, very affordable, only $24.99. So definitely check it out, aescripts.com. Now the next site is Revision Effects, and they're very well known for effects as well. I want to highlight two here. Real Smart Motion Blur, which is an advanced motion blur, really handy for having more options and configurations if you're applying motion blur to maybe a 3D composite or just applying it to footage. Really cool here, very affordable as well. I believe only $99 for After Effects. And Twixtor is a very popular one for slow motion or speed ups for your footage here. So definitely check out Twixtor. They're very popular, very affordable, and you can do some pretty cool things with them. The next suite I want to talk about is the LensCare Kit, and I'm not going to try to say or pronounce this name here, but I really want to recommend this for 3D modelers out there who want to composite their 3D renders, whether you're from Maya, Cinema 4D, or 3ds Max. If you want to bring your stuff into After Effects and composite them, and do post-production, depth of field, stuff like that, I highly recommend this LensCare Kit because you can use a depth map from your 3D application to create these really nice blurs and depth of fields, and you have tons of control over them. And it's a lot faster to render than the lens blur within After Effects. Now finally, I want to talk about the camera tracker by the Foundry. These are the same guys that created Nuke, but pretty much it's a lot more advanced than CS6's 3D camera tracker. And if you're running CS4 or CS5, then you definitely do not have a 3D tracker. And I highly recommend the 3D camera tracker by the Foundry because it's a lot more advanced than the built-in tracker within After Effects, and it's a lot cheaper and more affordable than a dedicated tracking program such as Mocha Pro or maybe Buju or something like that. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend it for all you compositors out there that want to composite stuff in and do 3D matchmaking and moving and stuff like that. So definitely check it out, thefoundry.co.uk. So this has just been a really rough overview of some of the most popular and industry-leading plugins out there that I highly recommend. I mean, there are tons of more plugins out there, but these are just the ones that I want to recommend to you guys and just introduce you guys to some of these cool toolkits that you can use in your After Effects workflow. So in the next lesson, we're just going to be concluding this course up and just take a look at what we've learned in the overview of stuff and just the overview of this course. And so until then, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Once again, my name is Vincent Nguyen. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.